Welcome, gentlemen and gentle ladies, and welcome to a little reaction video that we are going to be doing today with another SCP video, SCP-096, the Shy Guy, which is going to be basically narrated by our lovely host that we basically been listening to for it. I like the Vogue and everything. I like the Vogue, and he's a great guy. Everything he's everything, every video he pops out, everything is amazing. Everything I like the story narrative that he goes with everything. And this SCP idea was given me by a comment actually in one of my most recent video of the past reaction video, everything. So we're gonna go. Thank you. But we're gonna go with basically the Vogue and everything. I like the Vogue and everything, and I feel a little bit more safer reacting to basically this his type of content than like anyone else really. I feel like everything. But yes. Without further ado, everything, let's go ahead and take it away, Vogue. I've been talking too much, everything. I don't want this video. I know how long this video is gonna be, everything. So, go ahead. Oh.
Hello, everyone. So, long story short, my security clearance is not adequate for the anomaly you're being briefed on today. So, Mobile Task Force Commander Robert Hunt will be covering the briefing after I get a few systems up and running. Anyway,
okay.
I'll see you all later, and I hope you learned something. Goodbye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're fine. You're perfectly fine,
Acid is
Vogan.
online, and Scramble version 2.1 has been initialized.
Okay, Scramble.
Let's begin.
I like this visual. Ooh, okay. This was like 6 years ago. Oh.
SCP-096.
Here we go, everybody.
Object
Buckle
class
up.
Euclid.
Grab some popcorn.
Special Containment Procedures. SCP-096 is to be contained in its cell, a 5-meter cubed airtight steel cube at all times. Weekly checks for any cracks or holes are mandatory. There are to be absolutely no video surveillance or optical tools of any kind inside SCP-096's cell.
Okay, yeah.
Security personnel will use pre-installed pressure sensors and laser detectors to ensure SCP-096's presence inside the cell. Any and all photographs, video, or recordings of SCP-096's likeness are strictly forbidden without approval from Dr. or 05. Description.
Okay.
SCP-096 is a humanoid creature measuring approximately 2.38 meters in height. Subject shows very little muscle mass, with preliminary analysis of body mass suggesting mild malnutrition. Arms are grossly out of proportion with the rest of the subject's body, with an approximate length of 1.5 meters each. Skin is mostly devoid of pigmentation, with no sign of any body hair.
Yeah, I think we can all tell.
SCP-096's jaw can open to 4 times the norm of an average human.
What?
Other facial features remain similar to an
say it again. 4 times. Oh, his mouth opens up that big. Everything. Jeez. Okay. I mean, wow. He got that's a big mouth right there. I think he's gonna be he's gonna shove down there eat anything. He can eat you can eat into a hot dog eating contest. Everything he'll probably take first place.
Average human, with the exception of the eyes, which are also devoid of pigmentation. It is not yet known whether SCP-096 is blind or not. It shows no signs of any higher brain functions and is not considered to be sapient. SCP-096 is normally extremely docile, with pressure sensors inside its cell indicating it spends most of the day pacing by the eastern wall. However, when someone views SCP-096's face, whether it be directly, via video recording, or even a photograph, it will enter a stage of considerable emotional distress. SCP-096 will cover its face with its hands and begin screaming, crying, and babbling incoherently. Approximately 1 to 2 minutes after the first viewing, SCP-096 will begin running to the person who viewed its face, who will from this point on be referred to as SCP-096-1. Documented.
Okay, so yeah. I gotta also say, I have little knowledge of this SCP. I know a little bit. The Shy Guy. I know basically what I knew so far is that you can't look at his face for whatever reason, everything. And now they basically say everything. I just know you basically die if you see his face. But yeah, like they literally describe video, photograph. You literally look at it with your own eyeballs, everything. He will basically chase you down to the end of the earth, everything. And I guess nothing can stop him, everything. But then again, maybe who knows? Maybe. I mean, there's gotta be like a way that he maybe get like contained and everything. There's gotta be like some solution and everything, like maybe they have to transport him somehow without actually looking through his face. But hey, I'm jumping the gun and everything, so let's find out. Vogan, please go into your documentation.
Speeds have varied from 35 kilometers per hour to kilometers per hour, and seems to depend on the distance from SCP-096-1. At this point, no known material or method can impede SCP-096's progress. The actual position of SCP-096-1 does not seem to affect SCP-096's response. It seems to have an innate sense of SCP-096-1's location.
Okay, so, oh wow, I just have
this
built-in
reaction
sonar.
does not occur when viewing artistic depictions. See document 096-1. Documentation 096-1 of Experiment 096-1.
Okay.
Experiment 096-1 is headed by Dr. Dan. Purpose is to test SCP-096's abilities while obtaining complete physical description of SCP-096.
Okay, basically,
D9031 is a 32-year-old convicted felon and former tattoo artist.
Oh.
D9031 is placed inside Bathysphere 303A, which is then lowered in the Tonga Trench off the coast of New Zealand. Position is approximately 7 kilometers from SCP-096's temporary containment cell at site. The following was recorded via video surveillance inside Bathysphere 303A, between it and Dr. Dan's control site on the New Zealand mainland.
Okay.
Bathysphere 303A reaches final depth of 10,800 meters.
Oh, look, yeah. Oh, it's so skinny.
Anything? My unit. That should be expected. Now, on your left, you should see a steel container. Open it, and there will be a manila folder holding several photographs. Open it and describe the first photograph, please.
D9031 complies. The camera is located so the photograph cannot be seen.
Nothing. It's an empty cell. Thank you.
That's
Please set this photograph face down in the receptacle to your right and look at the next photograph.
Nah.
It's the same cell, but there's a foot in it, I think. Describe it, please. It's pale and bony. Sort of creepy, actually.
Oh no, yeah,
Put
okay.
the photograph in the receptacle face down and look at the next one.
Yeah, they're testing.
Oh shit! Describe the photograph. It's I don't know, some creepy ass person. Describe the photograph, please. Hell, man. He's pale, has white eyes, and something up is happening with his mouth.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is that thing?
Yeah, oh, he saw his face.
Approximately 1332 Standard Time, Dr. Dan and Experiment Control is notified that SCP-096 has breached containment.
Oh,
The
no.
fastest path to SCP-096-1 has been cleared of civilians and other image-capturing devices, and SCP-096 is now being tracked by satellites via tracking collar.
On your right, there should be another steel container.
Oh, okay.
It's a pad of paper and a pencil. Yes. Please draw a sketch of the photo you saw.
SCP-096-1 mumbles an expletive and spends the next 20 minutes drawing a sketch of the photograph.
Okay.
At the time of completion, SCP-096 is confirmed to be kilometers away from SCP-096-1.
Yeah, that's some terrifying face right there.
Good. Place the drawing in the receptacle on your left and close the door.
SCP-096-1 complies, and the sketch leaves Bathysphere 303A in a watertight buoyancy container. The other photographs are then incinerated in the onboard incinerator.
Okay.
Please stand by.
40 minutes pass. SCP-096 is now confirmed to be at SCP-096-1's position and is diving. Transponder signal ends at 9,339 meters.
Either he's gonna survive or he's gonna die. I don't know.
The camera shows the bathysphere shaking slightly. From SCP-096-1's reaction, it is assumed SCP-096 is on the hull and is visible through the viewport. Video and audio feed is cut as the hull of bathysphere 303A is breached.
Okay, wow, he breached.
SCP-096 is recovered by Surface Recovery Team Foxtrot 303A without incident. The sketch of SCP-096 is also recovered, and a quick test confirms no hostile reaction from SCP-096.
Okay, so no hostile reaction.
To experiment control on New Zealand, while SCP-096 is moved to permanent containment. Upon arriving at SCP-096-1's location, SCP-096 will proceed to kill and SCP-096-1.
Okay.
100% of cases have left no traces of SCP-096-1.
So I'd be concerned about that.
SCP-096 will then sit down for several minutes before regaining its composure and becoming docile once again.
Okay, quick pause. Oh wow. Okay, we are. Jeez, we got. Oh, we're not in. Oh my god, there's still more everything. Okay, I mean, this is a long video. Okay, so yeah. Basically, you can draw him, and you're perfectly fine. It's just for some reason, cameras, video, like video, pictures, stuff like that, it doesn't work. But the question is, what if because they mentioned tattoo artists earlier? What if someone literally seen his face and literally tattoos on someone's arm? Could we proven that basically that looking at it through a photograph, through the drawing does not basically do anything basically because it was sketched out, I think. But whenever what does that apply to a tattoo? You know, something that you are technically drawing like on somebody's arm, like all their body, everything. Like, will you are you saying like people around you are gonna be perfectly fine and everything? I don't know. That's fine. But yeah, they basically sacrificed the guy, everything, just so they can get a sketch out of him, everything. Hey, it's for the experiment. They had to see they had to test the waters, everything. But okay, sorry, Vogan. There we go. I had to at least say that and everything.
It will then attempt to make its way back to its natural habitat. Due to the possibility of a mass chain reaction, including breach of Foundation secrecy and large civilian loss of life, retrieval of subject should be considered alpha priority.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I would say so, yes.
Has also petitioned for immediate termination of SCP-096.
Dr. Dan?
See Interview 096-1. Order was awaiting approval. Termination order has been approved and is to be carried out by Dr. on See Incident 096-1A.
Okay, that wouldn't be Dr. Oh wow, there we go. Now we're going to the next one.
So, containment has been attained? Yes, Doctor.
Oh, I don't like this incident. Okay.
Begin log.
Okay, everybody.
A large steel cube is shown in the middle of a research lab, which is teeming with a dozen or so researchers. In view of the camera is a control booth, displaying readings from various sensors inside the cube.
Okay,
Fast
so they got lots of sensors.
32 seconds.
Yeah, makes sense.
The control booth operator leans forward, alerted to the various readings on the sensors. Approximately 5 seconds later, a steel wall on the containment cube receives a sizable dent bending outward. The dent becomes larger before breaking. SCP-096 is seen bending the steel away, frantically trying to escape. Emergency plates drop on the cube as a containment breach is sounded. The security tape has SCP-096's face blurred out, as per containment protocol.
Okay, gotcha.
Two security teams enter the room as SCP-096 breaks out of containment. Live rounds and tranquilizer darts are fired to no visible effect.
Oh wow, you came in and make him go to sleep.
And security personnel have directly viewed SCP-096's face, and a code Lima is declared. The room and surrounding areas are sealed and flushed with class nerve agent. Approximately 2 minutes later, SCP-096 breaches research site and travels kilometers through the outside desert, traveling. End log.
Yeah, that's
Echo Romeo
terrifying.
was assigned into immediate containment breach. When we realized just how big a breach we were dealing with, we were completely overwhelmed. Funny how the best and brightest minds in the world can be so unprepared.
Oh, that's an understatement.
You're saying it's your own fault? Absolutely not. This was a new discovery in SCP-096's behavior. We had no way to know. And we were lucky it didn't turn into an XK.
Oh, okay.
Begin log.
Oh.
Helcam footage from ER1. Footage from inside a UH-60 shows SCP-096 on the desert floor, moving at a considerable speed.
Okay.
This is Echo Romeo Actual. We have visual of the target. Knots and increasing.
ERA listens to the radio as orders are relayed. SCP-096 can be seen slowly gaining speed. ERA motions off camera. ER3 appears, holding a modified XM500 anti-material rifle. 2 shots are fired. The first misses, and the second hits SCP-096 in the lower leg.
Okay,
SCP-096
hit the leg.
stumbles, but recovers. Speed change is insignificant.
Okay, jeez. Yeah, you literally got this high power, like basically the XM500 anti-material rifle. You basically shot off 2 shots, everything. The first one misses, but the second one literally hits the lower leg. You would think, okay, we severely crippled this SCP. No, the shy guy is like, nope, I'm gonna stand back up and I'm gonna shrug it off and I'm gonna keep on running everything. Oh yeah, that's terrifying. Like the fact that you can you can literally pump this literally try crippling it to some degree, and it literally is unaffected, and it just shrugs it off like, oh, what was it's like you like a feather, like someone like literally rubs a feather on you, be like, huh, what was that? Oh, that is truly terrifying.
I repeat, no effect on target.
ERA motions to ER3 again. ER3 fires 3 more shots.
3 more shots?
Miss, and the third hits SCP-096 in the head.
Okay.
SCP-096 falls, skids, and rolls several times, reducing its speed minimally.
Oh.
SCP-096 rolls to its feet and continues unabated.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I should have paused right here then. So yeah, you shot 3 more times. First of all, terrible shot, by the way, everything. Like, you're telling me that you shot off a total of 5 bullets, everything, and you missed basically, so basically 3 shots and you land 2 of those, everything. 1 in the leg, 1 in the head, and somehow, like, I mean, hey, that the SCP for the shy guy, everything, literally in the head, it was effective. It literally did do some great work on stopping him temporarily, but like again, what? Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is like so uncanny. Everything like what doesn't kill this thing? Everything.
Camera pans up to see 8 V-22 Ospreys belonging to Mobile Task Force Tower 1 flying overhead and past the helicopters on the same outbound vector as SCP-096. Camera cuts out. End log.
Okay.
Begin log. Video interview log 096-1A.
Oh, okay, yep.
Dr. Alexei appears very calm, determined, and answers all questions slowly and deliberately.
Dr. Alexei, okay.
Where were you exactly at the time of the breach?
On break, getting a cup of coffee. It was pure luck I wasn't caught in the containment area.
Describe your actions directly after the containment breach.
I sent Echo Romeo after SCP-096 and alerted Dr. Dan to the situation. We then set upon the task of locating SCP-096-1. Once the general direction of SCP-096 was determined, I sent the Mobile Task Force Tower 1 ahead to evacuate civilian population centers in SCP-096's bed. All according to containment protocol.
Yep, okay. All according to protocol. Oh.
Begin log. Dr. Dan sits patiently. On the table in front of him is what looks to be a set of modified night vision goggles.
For the record, where were you exactly during SCP-096's containment breach? In the mountain range, trying to find more information on SCP-096's origins. It was a quick research expedition, so I left Dr. Alexei in charge of containment. He is competent enough, if a bit eager, and he has proved himself in the past. This is all confirmed by the various related paperwork, so don't go thinking it was just for the record, Doctor. Now, knowing that SCP-096
it's just for the record, Doctor. Please don't go on. Don't drag this out.
Sniper attacks from the emergency response team. Why not? If there was a chance to slow down SCP-096 and give Mole Task Force Town one more time, then we had to try it. I put ER in no danger, and the choppers were in danger of being outrun anyway. Honestly, ER could do little else to help or harm the situation. I see. Now, could you explain this?
Interviewer motions to the goggles lying on the table.
Okay,
yes.
What is this?
This is Project Scramble.
Okay, Scramble.
A piece we assigned to ER and Mole Task Force Town 1. Designed by Dr. Alexei and myself, specifically for SCP-096. It carries a small microprocessor which constantly analyzes the viewing field for the facial features of SCP-096. Facial recognition software inside instantly identifies them, scrambling the image into an unrecognizable mess before the light reaches the human eye. It's quite ingenious, really. And expensive.
That is impressive, though. Being able to... okay.
Which is why it's such a shame it didn't work.
Wait, what? Well, you're telling me that it doesn't work? Hey, okay, nah. You're telling me that it doesn't work. Oh my goodness. No. How? I mean, is this like a prototype? Does it? Okay, well, maybe I'm jumping the gun. Let's just keep going with it. I mean, okay. We're only halfway there.
Begin log.
Of course, with another image of
Task Force Tower 1 and modified EG-3 Sentry AWACS. Call sign, Big Brother.
Okay.
Ospreys in the air. Moving. Awaiting vector.
Electronics online. Cruising altitude reached. Uploading program Scramble to all camera systems. Cameras online. Big Brother is now watching.
What outbound vector is the target currently heading?
Target is currently westbound, traveling on... Shit. Yeah, he's on the I-40. I think he just flipped a semi. Outbound vector is... degrees by... Next town on the vector... I'd say...
Okay, well, at least this angle, he's not really, his face, you don't really see his face, but like, just look at the arms, everything, and...
I don't know how many cars the target has wrecked.
Hold 1. That's a negative, Big Brother. ER is reporting that the target is outrunning her choppers. They can't get ahead of him.
Then get them to stop the motorists on the other lane. I don't know how many people have seen this thing's face.
End log. The first 3 elements of Tower 1 succeeded in gathering the townsfolk in the first 3 towns without incident. SCP-0961 was confirmed not to be in any of these when SCP-096 ran through each in turn without stopping. However, a video log in NTF Tower shows SCP-096-1 being identified in the town of and the ensuing incident.
Oh no, wait, being identified in the town? Oh
Begin
no.
log.
That's not gonna be good.
Helm cam footage from Element 4 of Mobile Task Force Tower 1 in the town of... Most of the townspeople are gathered in the square, all blindfolded. Helicopters sweep the town. Indistinct orders are heard over the loudspeakers from both the helicopters and the ground personnel.
Okay.
The target is entering the proximity zone. All units, activate scramble gear and begin crowd control procedures. All civilians are not to move from their spot or remove their blindfolds. If you move or touch your blindfold, you will be shot. I repeat, all civilians...
Approximately 2 kilometers away, SCP-096 is seen to be coming over the crest of the hills. It tries to slow down on the descent, but trips and tumbles down at high speed, crashing through several houses before regaining its footing almost without delay.
Civilians are not to move. You will be shot.
several shots are heard, none of which are directed at SCP-096.
Oh no!
SCP-096 stops for 1 second before running into the crowd of townsfolk, throwing many aside and trampling more. More shots are heard as the crowd begins dispersing, the loudspeakers unintelligible under the vocalizations of SCP-096. SCP-096 locates SCP-096-1, a middle-aged man, and the camera views SCP-096 grabbing him before it is hit by a fleeing townsperson and is dislocated from the helmet.
Oh my goodness. So just a quick thing. So basically, yeah, imagine being in that town or wherever, and basically a lot of people are grouped around the town square thing, blindfolded. You got these government-looking people basically saying, if you take off your blindfold, you will be shot on. Do I make myself clear? If you move from that spot, you will be shot on. If I... Oh, I mean, of course, in the background, just a moment, it would sound like there was like screaming. There was like, and like maybe that was the Shy Guy's voice, everything. Like, yeah, that. Oh, that was jeez, yeah, and like, I mean, let's be honest. If I heard that, I would probably be like, I would be scared out of my mind as well, but. I would probably, I don't know, I would probably be staying completely still, but I don't know. But then again, people, probably as soon as that first gunshot goes off, everything, people are gonna scream, they're gonna run, and then of course, like, the way they're saying SCP was trampling people, tossing them, tripping over his own feet, like down everything, crashing into houses, everything. Oh, okay. I mean, it just sounded like a catastrophe, everything. But that was just that and everything. So and like basically, as it says right there, the loudspeakers. Wait, hold on. A middle-aged man and the camera views SCP-096 grabbing him, and before it is hit by a fleeing town person and is dislocated from the helmet. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I hate to be that like person literally being grabbed literally by SCP this 096 everything. Well, we're done with everything. Let's go with the video interview log.
End log. Begin log.
Okay.
Video interview log.
He's just standing there. Oh no, he looks all menacingly.
I was looking through SCP-096-1's house with my squad. Poor bastard was a semi-pro mountaineer. Took a trip to the... Apparently he took a snapshot of the landscape and just happened to catch SCP-096 in the background.
Wilford holds up 4 fingers for emphasis.
4 pixels. 4 pixels.
4 pixels?
I doubt the guy even knew what he saw. He was probably just looking at the picture one day, noticed an off-colour patch of snow. And went on with his day. How did you find it? Our scramble gear picked it up straight away. The lieutenant got the picture and took it down to the chopper before I ever got to see it. By then, the damn monster had taken down Big Brother and had been before that major strike.
Oh, like 07 Big Brother.
Was breaking loose. So the scramble gear was ineffective? Ineffective? The goddamn scramble were pieces of shit that killed the whole damn task force! You know, only 3 people were alive besides me. All because some retard egghead thought a state-of-the-art...
Hey, language, Wilford.
Those bloody idiots could have put a bike over the target's head and been done with it, but no. We had to use state-of-the-art scramble.
Hey, you, watching the video right now. Have you subscribed already? Click the subscribe button right now if you have everything. Before it's too late. Now! I mean, let me just say this real quickly. Wilford, like, geez, he was going ham right now just a moment ago, and yeah, I mean, he said just because we had to use state-of-the-art scramble, no, and yeah, I mean, he was making up a good point, like, if we would just put a bag over his head, everything, then yeah. You know, but we had to use these, like, fancy goggles for some unknown reason, but...
Begin log.
What did that recall me? I'll still think
Wait, what?
what a bitch what an egghead is after I bash open his...
Interviewee begins shouting and cursing.
Oh, dang.
Do we need to administer a sedative, Doctor? No. No, I apologize.
Okay, okay.
It was a really ingenious idea. However, it was a failure because we did not fully know how SCP-096 worked. You see, as the chip inside Scramble picked up SCP-096's facial features and began scrambling them, there was a split second of uninterrupted light flow to the retina. Computers are fast, but not as fast as light. So there was a split second image of SCP-096's direct face sent to the brain. It wasn't even consciously received, but apparently it was enough to trigger the hostile reaction in SCP-096. So, with the report of this photograph, that's the most disturbing part of this whole incident.
Okay.
You know, in the former SCP-096 one...
I will say my thoughts in a moment.
1990. That's years of that photo hanging there before he saw SCP-096. Since the brain doesn't need to be aware that it is viewing SCP-096's face to trigger the reaction, there could be ticking time bombs hidden literally anywhere in the world. How many photographs are out there containing SCP-096 just going unnoticed, waiting for a careful eye? As I said before, I want this to be terminated. Now!
Okay, there we go. I was waiting. I jumped the gun for the pause and everything. Alright. I mean, that is terrifying. The fact that they're saying how many pictures are actually out there that we do not know of that might contain literally, as they described it, 4 pixels of just barely his face seen in a photograph. And the fact that they're describing the scramble, that it literally, like, not even 1 second, it's just like a snap, everything, just like that. As soon as it was trying to scramble the image, everything, like, it doesn't matter, everything. He in Shy Guy's mind, it's too late. He knows, like, you see my face, but apparently, if I was in there, I'd be like, how the heck did I see your face? Everything, I don't understand. It's like I didn't see nothing. All I saw was a whole bunch of this, like scrambling stuff on your face right now. Everything. I don't know what you're talking about. But I don't know. But like, geez, maybe it's just something in the brain. Everything in the like you said, maybe a piece of the brain saw it, and like, I don't know. I can't describe it, like, everything. How am I supposed to know everything? But that's just terrifying. Everything, just like the fact that like jeez, not even 1 second, and that caused them it to be bad. Everything, okay. But again, like, rip a Big Brother. Everything 07s for him. Okay.
End log. Just a quick question, Doctor. What exactly were you planning on doing there? Major Jack Wilford was top-notch SBS when we recruited him.
I was also a recon corpsman, sir, and I was deployed in the Caucasus.
Okay.
Marines beat SBS.
No, they don't.
Enough.
Both of you. Moving on.
Do these guys have beef with each other?
Video interview log 096 1D.
I got the bag over its head.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you've told me that. Could you tell me exactly what transpired? It was done with all its...
A what?
It was sitting there.
Okay.
In the highway. Just
open a minivan. My brain lagged everything.
Interviewee is silent.
And... Wes landed the chopper. I got out and bagged it. I put the bag over its head. It got calm and they took it. So the victims in the minivan were the last to have viewed SCP-096's face.
Interviewee is silent.
Okay, yeah, I get,
Interviewee
I can tell.
Silent for the remainder of the interview and was released. He was later found in his bunk room, having committed suicide via hanging with a makeshift rope.
Oh.
A pacifier was found in his fist.
Okay.
End log.
Okay.
Begin log. Video log 096 1D. Confiscated tape from news broadcast CNN. The image shows first responders surrounding the remains of a crashed plane over the shoulder of the field reporter.
The plane, which seems to be military in origin, has no outward markings designating it as part of the U.S. military. While first responders look for a black box recording, it is thought by police that the plane crashed due to a massive cabin breach in both the cockpit and the fuselage.
The reporter motions to a large hole in the side of the plane, which several firefighters are climbing inside.
Oh, wait.
Paramedics have found only 3 bodies, which is odd for a plane apparently requiring a crew of around 20 men. Police have suggested...
there's a ton I smelled one.
As 3 super stallions are shown hovering overhead, 2 of which land and begin unloading troops belonging to Mobile Task Force Epsilon.
Shut off the camera. Shut off the
Okay.
Log. Begin log.
So, are we finished here? One last question, Doctor. Or statement, as it seems. We find it interesting that there was no break room at research site. Or coffee.
The interviewee remains silent.
We think it would be best if you began talking.
Remainder of video interview log 0961A redacted.
Okay. Yep. Oh, what happened there? That makes you wonder.
I don't see what that has to do with me. There's no reason to play dumb, Doctor. He's told us everything. Well then, I guess there's no use in feigning anything. Is there?
Yeah, let's be. Yeah,
Audio recording.
He's just like he's just hiding. He's like he doesn't like this. He doesn't like all the fighting.
The confession of the late Dr. Alexei. It is the unanimous agreement of the O5 that you are to be terminated for your part in the gross breach of SCP-096. And I thought you would know the meaning of "for the greater good." Do not try my patience, Doctor. Given the incident's scope and potential, the O5 have approved your request for termination of SCP-096. Given the lack of personnel with understanding of SCP-096, the termination will be entrusted to you, under heavy guard and the personal supervision of me. Your own termination will be scheduled at a later date.
End log. That's horrible, Doctor. How could you know it worked? There was only a matter of time until that happened in a major population center and its face spread all over the news. I can kill 096, but I've killed myself in the process. Audio log from interview 096 1.
For the greater good?
Interviewer, Dr. Interviewed, retired Captain.
Oh, okay.
Former commander of Retrieval Team Zulu 9, Alpha. Retrieval incident 096 1A. Begin log.
It always sucks ass to get initial retrieval duty. You have no idea what the damn thing is capable of besides what jacked up information the field techies can scrape up. And you're lucky if they even tell you the whole story. They told us to bag and tag. Didn't tell us jack shit about not looking at the damn thing.
Could you describe the mission, please?
Yeah, sorry. We had 2 choppers. One with my team, and one on backup with Zulu 9B and Dr. We spotted the target about 2 clicks north of our patrol path. I'm guessing he wasn't facing in our direction, else he would have taken us out then and there.
And your report says SCP-096 didn't react to the cold. It was minus degrees Celsius.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it was minus. And yes, it was butt naked, and it didn't do so much as shiver. Anyway, we landed, approached the target.
Yeah, we can tell.
Got ready to bag it. That's what Dr. called. I turned to answer it, and that's what saved me. The target must have turned, and my whole squad saw it.
Oh.
That's when SCP-096 entered an agitated, emotional state.
Yep. Sorry. Got the willies for a second.
That's all right.
Yeah, well, I never saw its face. My squad did. And they paid for it up the ass.
Jeez.
Could you describe it a little more,
losing
please?
your entire squad.
Yeah. It started screaming at us. and crying. Not animal roaring, though. It sounded exactly like a person.
Ooh.
Really fucking creepy.
Yeah, I was literally about to say it.
We started firing when it picked up Corporal and ripped off his leg.
Oh.
God,
oh.
Anyway, we were blowing chunks out of the target, round after round. Didn't do jack shit. I almost lost it when it started.
Oh, I don't.
That's when you ordered the
I don't know if I don't even know if I want to know what.
HDT launcher.
What?
Anti-tank gun.
Okay.
Started
Okay.
carrying it ever since SCP got loose. I've seen those things tear through tanks like tissue paper. Did the same thing to the target.
There was significant damage to SCP-096.
Oh, okay.
It didn't even flinch. It kept tearing apart my squad, but with half of its torso gone.
Oh, half its torso?
But was it taking damage?
If it was, it wasn't showing it. It must have lost all its organs, all its blood, but it didn't acknowledge any of it. Its bone structure wasn't hurt at all, though. It kept tearing my squad apart.
Oh,
So,
the bone
no
structure
actual
is
structural
fine.
damage. How many rounds would you say were fired at SCP-096?
At the least, 1,000.
1,000 at least?
Down 19 on it for at least 20 seconds. 20 seconds. That's 650 caliber rounds pumped into the thing. Might as well have been spitting at it.
This is when Zulu 9B arrived.
Yeah. Yeah, my squad was gone.
Again, the creepy drawing. Yeah, just had to show that one more time.
We got it into the chopper and got it here. I don't know how I never saw its face. Maybe God or Buddha or whoever thought I should live. Jackass.
You're lucky. Hey, you're lucky, man.
We have obtained an artist's depiction of SCP-096's face.
Oh no, he does.
Would you like to view it?
You know, after hearing that thing's screams and the screams of my men, I don't think I want to put a face to what I heard. No. Just... no.
I mean, probably yeah, man. I mean, he doesn't want to.
Thank you.
He's traumatized right now, but he still goes on.
Let this be on record that I'm formally requesting SCP-096 be terminated as soon as possible.
End log.
Okay.
27. There have been 27 attempts on SCP-096's life in the past 6 months.
Oh, wow.
All directed by the man who set him free, Dr. Daniels. Daniels, for his part, has spent the last 6 months in a cell. On a good day, he is escorted to the testing chambers to oversee an attempt and then back to that cell. His termination has been delayed in order to allow him to oversee the destruction of SCP-096. But the O5s are losing their patience. Dr. Daniels is a condemned man, but if all he can do is fail, well, they have plenty of other people who can handle this project. He has a month left. Regardless of his results, at the end of that month, he will be terminated. These are his last days, and last attempts to take SCP-096 with him.
Imagine having 1 month left to live and to figure out how to kill this thing. And oh wait, hold on. This SCP was written by Dr. Dan, posted on March on 18th of March 2010. Contributed in collarbones. Oh, okay. He's just getting credits. Is that all? The Vogan, that was a great video. That I felt like I learned quite a bit about this SCP, and oh boy, what I know now compared to a little bit of information, I'm a little bit more creeped out by this SCP more. Just by the details of it, everything. Yep. Hope you guys enjoyed this as well. Everything. Yeah. Hope. Tell me down in the comments what you guys thought. Everything. What was your most kind of creepiest moments? Just like listen to this SCP story. Everything. Like what kind of creeped you out the most? Everything. Was it Is it seeing SCP's face? Everything. Is it like the gruesome details of like not dying or something? Yeah, you tell me. You tell me. I'm like paying attention to comments and everything. And thank you, amazing commenter, for suggesting that I should start with this first. Everything basically kickstart the rabbit train. Basically, because again, the SCP-096, it just goes down and down and down. So yes, thank you for once again. And with that everything, let's go ahead. I'm just gonna end the video right now. So thank you, gentlemen and gentle ladies, for staying tuned to another video from the one and only Price Games everything. And don't forget to go check the top right corner of the screen or down in the description. By the way, there's some nifty little playlist videos. Go check it out for you. You guys will surely not regret that. But anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and smash the bell notification and everything. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye bye now.